Good morning. So, the case which I am going to share with you is most important because this subject may be the subject for uh, assistant public prosecutor examination, and particularly uh, for other examinations also, and a criminal side practitioner whose help may be called for by clinical doctors, clinical owners, particularly doctors running clinical. The problem is this is case AAR 2024 Supreme Court 4311. AAR 2024 Supreme Court 4311. Ravinder Kumar versus State of Haryana. Ravinder Kumar versus State of Haryana. The judgment deals with preconception and prenatal diagnostic techniques, Prohibition of Sex Selection Act 57 of 1994, Section 23, 28, 30, Subclass 1, 17, 2A was discussed. The ratio of the judgment was that according to the Act, there must be a appropriate authority consisting of 3 members minimum. And here, before searching, they have to obtain a permission from appropriate authority. Here, the appropriate authority means consisting of other members, but unfortunately, chairman alone seems to have signed permitting for search. Therefore, the search itself is vitiated. They say based upon that illegal search, the FIR was quashed. The High Court rejected the contention, but Supreme Court approved it. Now you can understand what is what. So many things you can follow it for assistant public prosecutor. See, one lady seems to have given complaint stating that that particular clinic is by receiving amount. They are terminating pregnancy by running a racket of sex determination. So what have happened? They have implanted a decoy patient. Just like when Prevention of Corruption Act cases are being filed by sending decoy witness, and sometimes prostitution cases also the decoy witness is being sent to apprehend the offenders. Here also decoy patient was employed, and 20,000 was demanded and 15,000 was given to the doctor, and after receiving that amount he called his nurse and they went to clinic. After that while they are coming out, all were arrested. So they filed a charge sheet by filing FIR under section 23 of the Preconception and Prenatal Diagnostic Techniques, Prohibition of Sex Selection Act 1994. So the complaint was filed by District Appropriate Authority. So they filed under section 28(1) of the said act before the magistrate court. See, they say the offences and penalties are there. Section 23 offences and penalty means 3 years with fine extended to 10,000 rupees, and subsequent conviction 5 years and extended to 50,000 rupees. See, the appropriate authority central government shall appoint for union territories, and state government shall appoint for their respective state, or even for district level they can appoint. But the appropriate authorities under section 17 must consist an officer or above the rank of Joint Director of Health and Family Welfare Chairperson. He will be a chairperson. then an eminent woman representing woman organization, then an officer of law department of the state or the union territory concerned. Law officer means government pleader, additional government pleader, or whoever he may be. So unless and until these appropriate authorities are appointed and constituted, the act will not be implemented properly. Then what happened? They say section 30 that restricts the power to the appropriate any officers. They say to seize the same and even seal the same, they must be order authorized by appropriate authority, by believing that there is reasonable belief that the offences are being committed. So the reason to believe is also discussed as per section 26 of the Indian Penal Code. APP exam candidates must also read what is that reason to believe. A person said to have reason to believe a thing, he has sufficient cause to believe that thing but not otherwise. Try to understand so many cases. This is what a case you have to go through the judge. Very simple pages judgment, but accused, despite the efforts, but this Haryana, Rajasthan areas are very famous for this type of clinicals. And if a person is having a clinic, if having contact with these high officers, even that so-called woman, social interest woman organizations member, then nothing could be done. I think this is what happening. Okay, that's all right. Best wishes. Dr. GK Law Learning YouTube. Subscribe it, like it and share it. Thank you. Much obliged. Happy Deepavali. Happy Deepavali. Lakshmi Puja Deepavali today. Best wishes.